Hello everyone, I'm Saujanya Jain Brahmaraj from CSE Department, GM University, 5th semester. I'm presenting my Unity 3D game development. I created a simple game where a robot moves through a 3D environment and collects star objects. The main goal of the project was to understand Unity basics such as scene, creation, scripting, UI display, and exporting the final game as a window application. The tools and technologies that we have used in the Unity are: for game development, I used Unity, 3D game object, C hash for scripting, Visual Studio, colliders and trigger system, UI text component, Windows build support for exporting .exe file. These tools allowed me to build code and test the game. The screen setup is like this. I created a 3D scene with platforms, steps, and slopes. A robot character was added as the player, and star collectibles were placed in different positions across the scene, as you can see, to encourage the moment and exploration. The camera setup goes like this. I adjusted the main camera so the robot and the platforms are always visible during gameplay. Proper camera angles help players see the stars and navigate the environment smoothly, as you can see. The collectible system is like this. To implement star collection, I added box collider with trigger to stars, tagged the players as player, wrote a simple script using on trigger enter function to detect collection. When the robot touches a star, it disappears and reduces the remaining star count. At the top of the screen, we can see that we have five stars to collect. They are the remaining stars. As soon as the robot collects it, the count reduces to 4. Then the UI display. I added one UI text element that displays the number of stars left to collect. As I told you earlier, we had 5 stars and it is reduced to 4 now when I collected a star. The difficulty and the level of design. To add difficulty, I placed stars on the top of the steps near edges on slopes. This made the player move carefully and explore the full environment. If the robot moves in random directions, it falls off the slope and the game exits there. Let me show you how the robot falls down if it moves in random direction. Okay, now I'll be telling about the challenges that I faced during the development. I faced issues such as camera not showing the objects, trigger not detecting the stars, difficulty placing objects correctly, missing the .exe in the first build. The solutions for those challenges were like this. I fixed these by repositioning the camera, enabling ease trigger and using player tag, adjusting other positions, object positions, rebuilding the game with proper Windows modules. Uh, I have also planned for some future enhancement for this game. In future versions, I have planned to add sound effects for collecting stars and level complete scenes, screen, add timer challenges, add enemy moment, and main UI menu. I would like to conclude it finally. In conclusion, I developed a working Unity prototype where a robot collects stars, a UI shows remaining items, and the game runs as a widget.